It is a fact that PDP is a beneficiary of electoral fraud year in, year out, and over time it became part of their sing-song that rig them out and let them go to court. In Zamfara State, the elections had been held. We won the governorship, we won the Senate, we won the House of Rep, we won all the members of the House of Assembly. Again, the Supreme Court, in its wisdom, said our primaries were not perfect, and therefore they nullify the governorship, the Senate, the Rep, and the House of Assembly. And so today, PDP had Zamfara for nothing, with no effort at all. Again, because we have to be law-abiding, notwithstanding our own reservation, we could not go to any television station to castigate the Chief Justice of the Federation or the Supreme Court for this judgment, because we could have rightly argued, at least on the basis of facts and basic morality, that if you find that we didn't have candidate, should that be the reason for declaring a loser a man people didn't vote for as the one who has won? A party that didn't win, that people did not vote for, that the party now appropriate the votes of our own party. But in life, you don't always win. You win some, you lose some. And a mature Democrat is the one that is capable and is willing to celebrate when the rules are in his favor or when the outcome is in his favor, but must also have the courage to live with the pain of defeat. And the good news is, as they say, the downfall of a man is not the end of his life. Which was why, with all the pain in our heart, we accepted Zamfara, we accepted Rivers. No, that's not the one. At other level, you also know that we lost 2 senators to PDP in Sokoto State. We believe we won those Senate seats in Sokoto State. But the Court of Appeal ruled against our senators and awarded them to PDP. With the pain in our heart, we could not do a press conference to castigate the Court of Appeal or castigate the judges that sat on that panel. Because we have to restrain ourselves as part of our own contribution to sustaining democracy that is founded on rule of law, of which the judiciary plays a critical role when it comes to interpreting those laws. In Ekiti State, a senator that won his election at the tribunal, at the level of the Court of Appeal, the appeal court removed him and gave it to a lady senator, Olujimi. Again, you will see us calling a press conference to denounce those judges or calling for their removal or their resignation. Because if we only celebrate when we win, denounce, abuse, and demand removal when we lose, there will be no judiciary in Nigeria. And I think it is PDP leaders are being short-sighted when they frontally attack the judiciary each time they lose election. And when they win, however unfairly in the eyes of ordinary people, is democracy at work? The rule of law has prevailed. Review the comments credited to PDP in all those states where they were declared winners. You will find them celebrating the judiciary to high heavens. But review their comment where APC has won. You will never see any one of them in which they admitted that the rule of law has prevailed. This is a very, very dangerous attitude. So this afternoon, I stand before you that in spite of our reservations about some of the judgments that didn't favor us, we recognize that we have the responsibility to market candidates and to try to win election. The Supreme Court has the responsibility to make final pronouncement if the parties involved in the election decide to go to court. And the Supreme Court is the bus stop. So we repose confidence in the Supreme Court, not just among the judges that sat on this panel, but on all the judges that are in the Supreme Court, even at the Court of Appeal, even the judges that had split judgment at the Court of Appeal. We have respect for them, even as we did not agree with their findings. This is what we are obliged to do in a democracy based on the principle of separation of powers. And so, I also want to say that it is not for nothing that PDP is asking, and perhaps not for the first time, that they try to dictate who should hear their cases. You recall that at the presidential tribunal, PDP demanded that the president of the court of appeal, her husband being a member of APC, that she should rescue herself from sitting. Just like that.